Hey everyone, it's Heidi with the Usborne Experience. It's been a little while, and Maisie. It's been a little while since I've gone live, and I have been waiting for just the right moment to go over this special collection of books that Usborne carries. And this collection of books is actually why I started my, what's the word? Passion, obsession, love for Usborne books. I went to my first party for a friend and I ordered some books, and this was one of these books was in the collection, and she was 3 at the time, and I couldn't believe the information that was in these books. So the books that I'm going to be talking about today, oh my gosh, there's so many of them now, are the Peek Inside collection. Look how pretty those books are and how pretty they look on a shelf. Very fun. These are our lowest level of flat book for our youngest kids. We have Peek Inside, we have Look Inside, and we have See Inside. So Peek Inside is great for ages 3 and above, which is recommended. My son happens to respect flaps, so he's 2.5 and he does well with these books as well, and they hold his attention. So I'm going to go through how many do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Peek Inside books that we have in the collection right now, and just show you a little sneak peek of the inside so that you can see if they're right for your toddler and maybe which one would grab their attention the best. So kind of my all-time favorite is Peek Inside the Zoo. These are all $11.99. You can get them in a collection. It's not all 8. I believe it's 5 or 6. Don't do that, please. I believe it's 5 or 6 of them for a reduced price. But look at how beautiful the inside of these books are. And it's all backwards. And you'll see that there are small snippets of information. The lion is snoozing until his cubs wake him up to play. So there's numerous flaps on each page. Oh, how cute. Panda bear. And you'll see that there are cutouts along the way too, which my son really loved as we were going through the books. Here's one of my favorite pages that shows you the giraffes.
I love giraffes.
Yeah, and the elephant. How fun is that? So they're not just your normal flaps, they're really beautiful, and they flow with the pictures and the pages. Look at that. How beautiful. Look at this butterfly. This is how magical these books are. I mean, just think of the fascination that your little ones are going to have. So we've got that cutout, that peek through. Excuse me, please, sweetie. All right, look at it. We got penguins here. Splash. So cute. We have monkeys, and this one's a favorite of everyone that has this book. It's the mama gorilla with the baby gorilla. We've got parrots. And then what happens in the zoo in the nighttime, which brings me to what I think is a really unique book for little children. Peek Inside Nighttime. Kids are fascinated with the nighttime. They want to know what happens when they go to bed. And this shows them, and I love the tiny little flaps here that show what's going on inside the house. The cafe that's bustling with the bakers baking. Look at this. Ready? This is one of my favorite pages. Shows you the lantern and the moths, and we've got bats. And again, just little bits of information on each page, but these are nonfiction books for little children, which is rare for a nonfiction book to be so magical. Look at the eyes of the owl peeking through.
Let me see.
See? They're yellow. What kind of an animal is an owl? What do they call them? Do you remember? Look at that.
They're
Mouse.
nocturnal.
They're nocturnal. That's right. We have a whole book in the beginner series on owls, and we love that book. We have fox. Look at this. How pretty is that? And we've got frogs croaking.
Mommy,
Yeah. And a train.
Mama,
Yeah.
I'm making this video.
There you go.
Video of me.
Sure. Look at that. Flaps. We can eat flaps with flaps. Such a good book. Oh, I wake up in the morning. So pretty. We have Peek Inside the Farm, where we have rabbit coops, and we have goats nibbling hay. We have a garden one with a ladybug. How pretty, and look at, you can see right through that fence cutout. Hold on 1 minute, sweetheart. Look at that. So pretty. We have Peek Inside Space. This is one of my favorite pages, and it talks about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. And the other favorite page in here is when you put together the astronaut's spacesuit. So unique. Such special books. We have Peek Inside the Jungle. One of my favorites on here is this jaguar that goes above the book. I think that's really, really fun. Again, these beautiful illustrations. We have a newer one, Peek Inside Dinosaurs. And one of our favorite pages is where we thwack the T-Rex. So interactive. Look at this. Ah, so fun. And the pages on these are board pages, and they're thick and they're sturdy, and they're gonna last a really, really long time. And finally, another personal favorite is Peek Inside Animal Homes. I had no idea that a rabbit's den was called a warren until I read this book. Look at that. How, oh, thank you. How pretty. And then, look at, I love the one on the bees. Look at the bees hive. Open them up, you can see what the bees are doing. And then look at that beautiful page on a coral reef and what's happening. Sure. So pretty. Want to hold that for me? Thanks, helper. So that is our whole collection, our whole series of Peek Inside for 3-year-olds and above. Again, started my entire obsession with Usborne as a science teacher for 16 years. These books introduce your smallest children to science, natural science, space science, zoology. I just think it's so fantastic.
We should look at this one more time.
You like that one? She has her favorites. And then finally, so you can get these books and more at my website, the Usborne, the Usborne Experience, the Usborne Mommy, the UsborneExperience.com, and you can find me on Facebook at the Usborne Experience with Heidi. Thanks, Helper Owlette. I know, it's backwards. So helpful. So I hope you really enjoyed seeing these. Take a chance on one of them. You'll never go back. And your kids will be all the better for it. Thanks for watching.
For kindergarten or school?
For kindergarten.
I don't know.